can relive the moment. So please, if you can hear me, just type yes, type yes, type yes. If you can hear me, type yes. Let me see your yes. What I'm about to share with you, it's going to be mind-blowing. I'm giving you invaluable materials, invaluable insight into your success. So type yes if you can hear me. Can I see your yeses? I'm going to be sharing my screen shortly. Okay. Admin, please, yeah, let me share my PPT. So welcome once again. Welcome once again. This is going to be mind-blowing. I told you. I've got so many stuff to share with you tonight. We have a limited time, and we may have to do a rejoinder. You know, we have limited time. I also appreciate your time. I don't want to take too much of your time tonight, but I have got so much content to share with you. And like I promised you, those of you who are joining the call to a certain number, you're going to get some free offers that will benefit you for life. We have a Career 360 Career Compass Blueprint, free for you, a PDF book. It will bless you tremendously and guide you. We also have some other offers I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, and it's going to be something that you will love. So I just want you to hang on. Hang on there, hang on there. We want to share our content on Facebook and other platforms so that other people can benefit. So just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right with you. I want to thank all of you for staying on and joining the call. Okay. Thank you, everyone. We are starting right away. This is the WAEC UTME Masterclass webinar. The theme for this webinar is Secrets to Passing WAEC and UTME with Flying Colors in One Sitting. We originally scheduled this webinar for 1 hour, but because of the delay in starting and for just a few of you that have joined, I hope that we can do a quick walk. So first of all, meet your host, your facilitator. I'm Dr. Rudolph Smith. I'm more than qualified to take you through this webinar tonight. You can look at your screen and see that I'm a BSc holder. I've gone through the stages you are trying to enter right now. I have a master's degree. I have several certifications. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Management Consultants. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Entrepreneurship Consultants of Nigeria. I have Scrum Master, Certified Scrum Master, Certified Management Consultant, Certified Management Specialist. I have an MBA in view. So there's so much you would gain tonight in this webinar. Let me tell you our objective. The objective of this seminar, you know, is to have a power-packed 1 hour session that is designed to empower every student preparing for WAEC or UTME, along with their parents, you know, for parents who may be able to join or watch this recording later, to understand the best strategies, hacks, and techniques for excelling in these critical exams. We believe that WAEC and UTME exam is one of the most critical exams in the career journey of every student, because it's your gateway to the real world out there. What you become is going to be shaped by these two exams. You know, the real world of independence out there. So we will also introduce you to Career 360 Psychometric Assessment, helping every student to align their academic success with the right career path. So for tonight, so we'll give you that brief introduction. Then our outline for tonight's webinar, we have done that brief introduction. We would give you an overview of WAEC and the JAMB Masterclass. Then why exam success is not just about studying hard, but also studying smart. By the way, please pardon me. I know that we have young people on the call and parents will likely join us later on. If I say praise the Lord, just say hallelujah. I'm also a pastor. I'm tempted to say praise the Lord, but I just want you to flow with me. This is not a church program. This is something very, very critical in the life of young people for which you are among. So let me introduce briefly to Career 360, and our role in your career planning and academic excellence. At Career 360, we are dedicated to empowering students and professionals with the right tools. We give insight and guidance to navigate their educational and career journeys successfully. As a leading career planning guidance and counseling firm, we specialize in administrating computer-based psychometric assessments to help individuals discover their strengths, align their interests with their God-given career paths, and make informed academic and professional decisions. In view of this, our webinar tonight, our masterclass webinar tonight, is designed to equip students preparing for these critical exams, with proven strategies, study hacks, and expert insights to excel. Beyond exam preparation, Career 360 provides personalized career assessment toolkits, scholarship guidelines, and academic mentorship to ensure students not only pass their exams with flying colors, but also choose the right career path based on their unique skills and interests. At Career 360, we believe that academic success is just the first step. The real goal is to help and empower students transition seamlessly into fulfilling careers that match their strengths and aspirations. So at Career 360, we're going to provide you with a career compass blueprint, a personalized career assessment toolkit, which is an infallible resource, that will be introduced in this webinar to help students make data-driven career choices. So once again, I want to welcome you to this webinar, and you are in for a great time. Let me give you a brief of myself, of my journey, especially at this stage where you are. I was in secondary school and I fitted into science class. I wanted to study medicine, maybe like some of you will be in this place. I wanted to study medicine, but I couldn't really get to do that, for reasons that a lot of people face today. You write JAMB and you don't make it. At the end of the day, you're like, just give me anything. Or some people say they were given this course to study, and they're in the university studying what they don't know. They don't know what they're going to do after life. So let me give you some very, very vital statistics, very vital statistics. I want to know whether you can still hear me. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
If you can hear me, just put yes.
Yes,
say yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, thank you,
Yes,
thank
I can hear
you.
you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Elfrida. Thank you. Kamti. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yemisi Adeye, thank you. Okay. Back to our slide. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Let me do exam format breakdown for you, because as we prepare to give you the key strategies for which we are having this session, it is important that you do your own personal research, but we have it all put out here. You must understand the format for your WAEC and maybe NECO. So we have 3 segments in every paper that you write, or most of the papers. So you have the theory and you have the objective exams. Then we have the practical for those courses, especially science-based courses that have practicals, technical drawing, and so forth and so on. That is the structure of the exam, Then for your JAMB, you just have 4 subjects that you're writing, and is a block CBTC. Once you sit down, you start writing until you finish, and it's all objective exam. So that is the exam structure that you must be acquainted with. One of the things I want to share with you tonight is this. A lot of people get anxious. They suffer from anxiety when they think about writing exam. I want to let you know that you are not alone. Even those who are acing their exams, who come out first, just like me, I was the best graduating student. Writing exams generally will give you some kind of anxiety. But one of the ways to deal with anxiety, I'm going to share those strategies with you. One of the ways to deal with those anxieties, I'm going to share those great strategies with you. First of all, I have structured this program to student-teacher natural abilities as 1. Number 2, I have structured mindset. You want to ace your exam, you must have the right mindset. Then 3rd, I looked at spirituality. Now, spirituality, don't get too fussy about this. I'm not talking about whether you are a Christian or you're a Muslim. Spirituality is, manifesting your future through your confessions and affirmations. It's something that works like magic, if I may use that word. Don't take it lightly. Some people think it's just a Christian phenomenon. It is not. So let me start again. We have sectioned this strategy into 3 segments. So you can even call it the physical aspect, which is student-teacher abilities. Because as a student, it's not just what the teacher teaches you, that will make you pass your exam. What about your own personal preparation and abilities? So a teacher may be very good, yet the student is not catching it. So we have to do that balance, and we're going to help you work out that balance. The next thing, like I said, is your mindset. What is your mindset? You must have this mindset that it is possible with me. Those who are acing their exams and getting 350 in JAMB and getting all A's, they are human beings. But I must also assure you that it's not going to be magical. It's not something that is magical. If you have not been preparing, if you have not been reading, it is not just going to happen by your affirmation and confession or your mindset, okay? So we're going to also help you to start, reading. One of the things that you must write now is creating your personal study plan. Call it calendar or timetable. Personal calendar or reading plan. I want you to give you some statistics. Maybe just pause there. Let me give you some vital statistics that will trip you. 65% of university students in Nigeria and Africa are studying courses they will never use. Isn't that amazing? 43% will need complete career change within 5 years after graduation. 38% of graduates can't find job in their field. 7 out of 10 Nigerian graduates are in the wrong careers. 78% of West African students choose their careers based on what their parents want, what their friends are studying, or which course have the highest or lowest JAMB scores, as the case may be. So it's important that you understand these statistics. So we can go on to your study strategies. I've already talked about understanding the WAEC and UTME exam structures, okay? So let's look at strategies that you can adopt, your strategies. You must create a personal study plan, say timetable. And before you create your timetable, go to your teachers, go to your school. Get the syllabuses, the curriculum, if you like. And don't think that what you did not study, magically when you get to the hall, it will jump on you. It will not happen. So what time do you have from now to WAEC? Plan based on that. What time do you have from now to JAMB? Plan based on that. Drop up. If there are parents on this call, I'm going to watch this video later. Help your children drop a calendar, you know. Then get a personal teacher. What they teach them in school is not enough because, you know, the student to teacher ratio these days is not very balanced in most schools. So there are no personal touches that teachers give to these students. So one of the strategies to ace your exam is to invest in your child's education. If you are here, you are the one sponsoring yourself, invest in yourself, get a personal lesson teacher, you know. So create a personal study plan, get a personal lesson teacher is part of that first point. The second point, you know, the secret to staying ahead, the second point, right, is secret to staying ahead of the pack. Go the extra mile. And what I mean particularly about going the extra mile, let's look at, I studied biological science. And in biological science, take example like a course zoology 101. Maybe zoology 101 is fisheries. Now, whatever it is taught me in class, what I do immediately, I go to the library. You know, I go to the library, I look for, most times I was very fortunate to even stumble upon the book, the exact book that the lecturer used. What the note he gave us, word for word. Some lecturers don't always tell you what book they are using. Some will tell you, and if they tell you, go and get that book. But after reading that book, you will need something extra. Go to the library, get another book that deals on that course, somebody else's perspective. And whatever you are being taught, add something extra to it. So let's say they gave you 5 characteristics of mammals. If you read another book, you will see maybe 7 or 8 characteristics. Take that extra 3 and put it with your 5 characteristics that your lecturer taught you and begin to work on that. That is what we mean by staying ahead of the pack, studying to stay ahead of the pack, go the extra mile. The third secret I want to give you, third secret and technique tonight, is called the Pomodoro technique. You can write it down, Pomodoro, P-O-M-O-D-O-R-O, as pronounced, Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is a very powerful technique that is used both in management, educational sector, everywhere it is used. You know, it's just a special technique that help you to focus on your study. You give yourself without distraction, 25 minutes to 50 minute session. No distraction, no phone, no call. Then you will take a 5 minutes or 10 minutes break to recoup your brain. You know, this will help you, you know, refresh your mind. After maybe a 4 session like this, you have done 4 sessions or 2 sessions, then you now take 15 minutes to 20 minutes break, just play around. That relieves mental fatigues. It's a psychological technique. It's even medically proven. It will help you to retain what you read more and faster. So don't forget it. Write it down. Pomodoro technique. The next strategy is eliminate distractions. Keep your phone and your devices out of reach. Block, if you are using a tab or a phone to study, block websites that will likely come up. In fact, just once you open a particular site, go off data so that you are not distracted. So eliminate distraction. Choose quiet places to study, where there is clutter-free study environment. Use it. Then the last technique I want to give you in this segment is called active call and spaced repetition. Write it down. This is one of the most powerful strategy I'm going to give you tonight. Active call and spaced repetition. If you are getting value, just say, yes, I'm getting value. Just say, yes, 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 yes. Let me see your yeses. Let me see your yeses. If you are getting value, say, I'm getting value. If you are getting value, say, I'm getting value. I'm getting value. I'm getting value. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's look at active call and space repetition. This is one of the most powerful techniques that memory experts use to ace all their examination in whatever form. What is active call and space repetition? Active call, recall. I'll take it again. Active recall, not active call. Active recall and space repetition. Now, active call, let's look at the science of testing yourself. That's what it is called. The science of testing yourself. So what is active recall? Active recall is the process of forcing your brain to retrieve information without looking at your notes. Did somebody get that? It's a science technique. It's a science of forcing your brain to retrieve information without looking at your notes. Instead of passively reading or highlighting, you challenge yourself to recall concepts with strength, memory, and understanding. So how does it work? Read whatever material they are reading, draw whatever diagram you are drawing, list whatever characteristic you are listing, then close your book. Did you get it? Close your book. And take a plain sheet of paper and try to replicate everything that you read. You can use flashcards, call Quizlet. Instead of reading, test yourself with simple questions in a flashcard. Next thing that you want to do, active recall, you can sit somebody down and try to teach the person, maybe your classmates, share with your classmate what you have read, or somebody that is sitting by. You can even make a dummy, put your doll in front of you, say, I want to teach this doll, because some of you may be in your homes reading alone. Just imagine somebody there, teach somebody, an imaginary somebody. So teach someone else and explain the topic to that person, Then, of course, active recall, use past question paper. Instead of revising theory, try answering past questions without checking your notes first. So why active recall works? It forces deeper learning. I told you before that this is scientifically proven. It forces deeper learning instead of passive learning or reading. It identifies weak areas where you need to improve. And it enhances long-term retention by strengthening neural connections. So it works in your motor neurons in the brain. So take note of this. Don't forget this strategy, active recall. Active recall. Now, some of these strategies we are teaching you, which are scientifically proven, some people stumble on it. Like me, when I was in the university, I was doing these things, but I didn't know that it was a technique that is science-based. So I'm teaching you this right now. So it works. So we looked at active recall. Let's look at spaced repetition. Spaced repetition. The science of forgetting less over time. So if you want to forget less things over time, you have to think about spaced repetition. What is spaced repetition? Spaced repetition is a technique where you review information at gradually increasing intervals to fight the brain's natural tendency to forget. So what does that mean? Study. Do your active recall, but close your notes. Don't study again that particular topic. You can go to somebody else. But tomorrow, when you just wake up, try to review what you studied the previous day. Try to see whether you can remember. If you don't remember, look at it again. Close it again. After 3 days, so it's spaced repetition. After 3 days, do that again. After 7 days, do it again and see whether you can remember. Then after 14 days, do it again. If you can master this technique in 14 days and you remember what you read 14 days prior, you have become a guru in that field. So that is what spaced repetition is about. Can I get some feedbacks? If you are getting value, just put a fire emoji. I want to know whether they're responding. So I want to get your response. If you are getting value, put type your emojis. Type your emojis. So now when you combine active recall and spaced repetition equals exam success. You will ace your exam like my worry brethren will say, winch. You will ace your exams flying colors. Combine active recall and spaced repetition. That equals exam success. There is no two way about it. But there's more. There's more. There's more. Now, when we talk about strategies for acing your exams, you know, when we look at active recall and spaced repetition, there's one other technique that you must associate with active recall. When you are reading, try to read in pictures. Visualize the page. Visualize when you solve, those of you who are solving maths and physics and chemistry, you can just, it's like if you are snapping the question and the answer in your brain. You can look at it and close your eyes and see it in your eyes, in your mind's eyes. See that page. You know, you can also associate an event to what you are reading. Maybe you are reading characteristics of mammals. You know, think about an elephant, or think about what is happening in the world that time. Donald Trump winning the election. Maybe the day you were reading a particular topic, that's when they were swearing in Donald Trump. If you can associate Donald Trump with that thing you are reading, or Tinubu said something, or there was NEPA strike, you will always remember it. So visualize something, associate something with that study that you are studying. You know, associate something with it, and you will ace your exams. So combine active recall and spaced repetition, and that will guarantee your success. Now, let's look at exam day mindset. Exam day mindset. Exam day mindset, how to manage exam stress and anxiety. You know, one of the first principles, no matter what you have read, a day to exam, don't spend the night reading. This is a very powerful technique. It's not about, oh, that is how I am. No, it's about a scientifically proven method. If you want to recall most of the things that you have read, a day to exam, that night, sleep a minimum of 6 to 8 hours. And you'll be amazed, thinking that you will not remember. It doesn't work that way, because these are scientifically proven techniques. So the first thing to manage your stress on your exam day or anxiety is to rest. Rest your body, you know, and you'll be surprised how vibrant and alive you will be. The next thing to manage that is believe in yourself. Begin now to make confessions and affirmations. Those of you who are in the group will be posting some affirmations to you and confessions. You must envision your success from now. You know, I have a mentor who taught me a principle. For those of you who are Christians on the call, so please permit me to use this example. You know, when we are planning programs, what we call programs, or we have projects, so we will say, pray as if everything depends on prayer. Then walk as if everything depends on work. And in that prayer framework, we talk about the 5 P's. Pray, prayerful preparation prevents poor performance. 5 P's. So all these are principles to envision your success. While you are studying, you are confessing, you are making affirmation, you must see yourself. Write what you want to get. Write it. It works. Don't joke with it. Write it. If you want to have A, do you want to have B? You know, don't be over ambitious. You know, look at your abilities, but don't just deal with your previous abilities. Now, we are talking about changing your mindset, you know, to fit your exam success. So go for what you want, you know. That is number two. Number three, we call it the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule was made popular by a man, an Italian statistician and economics called Pareto. But in this one, I'm not talking about the rule. It's just that in answering questions, answer easy questions first to maximize your scores. So in exam, especially in your JAMB, CBT, when you just read a question and you see that you are trying to think to understand it, just mark it and go to the next one. A CBT screen, your CBT screen, your computer screen, you can mark every question on answered question. You mark it so that when you are through, you can come back to them. So once you just read a question and you are finding it difficult to understand or to solve, just leave it. Go to the easiest ones. So it's called the 80 rule. When you do that, you'll be surprised that you have answered 80 correct questions, leaving the 20 most difficult questions. Then you now start tackling the difficult questions. So that is what is called the 80-20 rule. Then the last technique I want to give you on this segment is stay focused during exams. So we already told you about the Pomodoro technique. So during the exam, Pomodoro techniques is basically going to be used in your preparation. But during the exam, practice a mini version of it. Concentrate. Just tell yourself that in the next 10 minutes, I don't want to look up. I don't want to look. 10 minutes. Just answer 10 questions. Before you start looking anywhere or trying to get something. So that is another brief technique that you can use. Then, like we talked about before, active recall. Then prioritize sleep and nutrition. Did you know that what you eat can affect your state of mind before your exams? We're going to be sharing those techniques with you. It can activate your brain cells, your motor neuron, and boost your energy for your exams. So we're going to be sharing that technique with you. Those of you are going to be going to the next phase of this our masterclass. We will share those techniques. What do you eat before exam? Some of us did not know that. And of course, drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated to maintain cognitive function. Are you still with me, everyone? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? So if you are still with me and you are getting value, say, I'm getting value. I'm getting value. Say, coach, I'm getting value. I'm getting value. I want to see your responses. I'm getting value. I'm getting value. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I want to take 1 minute pause. I'll be back. Just hold on there.
That was him.
Okay, so can you still see me? I want responses. I want responses. Are you getting value? Say yes, I'm getting value. I'm getting value. Thank you. Oh, they're not being hearing this. Can you hear me? I've been talking muted. Let me rewind. I don't know where I left off. I said we are looking at common mistakes and how to avoid them. Mistakes that people make in whether it's WAEC or JAMB. So I said that after mastering all the techniques that we have given you, you have mastered the recall and spaced repetition. You have mastered Pomodoro technique. You have mastered the secret to staying ahead. You have mastered how to deal with anxiety, exam day stress and anxiety. Now, your writing, your writing that you are writing, especially for WAEC, can somebody else understand it? Recently, my house manager wrote a list. She wanted to go to the market. She wrote a list for me. She's educated, but what she wrote, I was reading it differently because her K looked like LA. And when the teacher is marking your script, you will not be there. So the question is, this your writing, can somebody read it? You know, so the first thing that you must do is to work on your writing, work on your writing, work on your writing. Common mistakes, poor writing. Then another one is ignoring instructions. Don't be overconfident after, dealing with this masterclass and all the other information that we're going to give to you. Don't be overconfident that you just go to the exam and you just sit down. You don't read the instructions. Be patient. Read instructions. Read instructions. Don't be anxious. Don't be eager. The examiners, they planned it such that they have given you extra 5 minutes for everybody to be able to read the instruction. Don't think that you are out of time. Read the instructions and write your name, write your numbers, write it very well according to the instructions before you start your exam. So that is one of the common mistakes. And another mistake is incomplete answers. Incomplete answers. In some cases, especially mathematical questions, incomplete answers will not give you anything. If you are doing arts, where you are writing essays, incomplete answers can still give you some points. But if it is mathematical questions where you are solving questions, incomplete answers will not give you any points. So I want you to note that incomplete answers will not give you points. Then for JAMB, mismanagement of time, misreading computer-based test questions, ignoring negative marking strategies. This negative marking strategy is something that people have argued over time, whether there is there negative marking, is there no negative marking? Well, whether there is or not, just ensure that you don't mark answers that you're not sure of. Another strategy that to answer questions, I think I omitted that one, is elimination theory. Most times, every answer, every option that is given, if they give you 5 options, 3 are absolutely wrong, and you will know it if you have read. You'll be left with 2. So eliminate the 3, then zero in on those 2. And if you do a little bit of calculation, you can get the right one, from the 2. So note that it's very, very, very powerful. It's very, very powerful. So these are common mistakes. Then the best practices, staying calm. Stay calm during the exam. Even if you discover that the first 5, you don't know it, be calm. Still be calm. Then the last thing that you must do, this cost me first class in my university. So take this very, very seriously. Don't be over zealous or over confident. You must give at least 5 minutes. If, for instance, you have not finished answering and they tell you 3 minutes more or 5 minutes more, don't bother to keep writing. Just stop writing. Stop answering. Go back and review your answers. Something happened to me. Secondary school, after I finished secondary school over 20 years, one of my cousins went back to my secondary school and was able to get all my answer scripts. My university too, I happen to have been able to see my answer script after several years. And I was very surprised about some of the little mistakes that I made that cost me first class. My secondary school, little mistakes that cost me maybe first, second, or third. Because throughout my years in secondary school and university, I never was trained. I didn't train myself. Nobody trained me to always review my questions. I was always overconfident. So once I just finish, I don't read it again. I just go and submit. So don't make that mistake. So best practices across the globe. When you do an exam, be able to review your answers, double check your answers, and you'll be surprised. Some of the answers you chose, you will discover that you missed it. Read the questions again, then check your answers again, then use elimination technique. So are you getting value? Are you getting value? Say yes, I'm getting value if you are getting value, because we are getting to the high point right now. This is the main cocoa why we call this webinar, this masterclass, we call it a masterclass webinar, seminar 801 masterclass. So this is the main cocoa that we want to enter right now. Your secret weapon. This is what I just gave you right now. Some people can give it to you. I'm not the only one that knows this. Some people can give it to you. But you see, what I want to give you right now can only be given to you by experts. It's called your secret weapon. Somebody say secret weapon. Type secret weapons. Type it, secret weapon. I want to release the secret weapon right now. Type secret weapon, secret weapon. If you want to hear the secret weapon, type secret weapon. Somebody there, type secret weapon, secret weapon. I want to see your type, your secret weapon. Secret weapon. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Prosper Edwin, secret weapon, yes. This is the cocoa, this is the height of what we're going to share today. The secret weapon from Career 360 that we have for you is called psychometric assessment. Psychometric assessment. Psychometric assessment is another word for psychological assessment or testing. Now, we want to present to you something that I can guarantee you none of your classmates, even those who are in the university right now, 90 to 95% of Nigerians don't know what I want to share with you right now. Psychometric assessment. Those of you who have parents who can help you, you need to talk to them about the psychometric assessment. We will post this live webinar, after this, so that you can watch it again. Psychometric assessment is a scientifically proven technique or framework where students who take it can improve their chances of success in life by over 80%. And even in examinations, is an assessment, is a testing. It's not an exam. It's not an exam. But you would have to, we will post the link for you. You have to go to our website. You would have to take a psychometric assessment. Then we will generate a report for you. You will not understand your real you. Most of you don't understand your real you. You don't know your personality type. You don't know your interest. You don't know your emotional quotient and intelligence. You don't know your learning style. As easy as learning style is, if you take a psychometric test today or between today and tomorrow, you will deliver to you your learning style. When you know your learning style, it will help you to read and to ace your WAEC. That is another platform entirely. So we will tell you your learning style, we'll give you your career values and motivate. These things that I'm talking about looks very big. But when we share the link with you, when you go to our website, when you read, you watch the videos that are there. First of all, take your time to watch the videos. You will be amazed. You will not understand this thing. So that you don't find yourself, that statistics I gave you at the beginning of sometime in this webinar. Let me go there. I gave you some statistics. Where's my admin? I want to go to my statistics. Okay. Yeah, no, I passed it. Yes. So look at these statistics. I hope you can see the screen. 65% of university students are studying courses they will never use. 43% will need complete career change within 5 years after graduation. 38% of graduates can't find jobs in their field. Think about it. 7 out of 10, what is that? 70%, right? 7 out of 10 Nigerian graduates are in the wrong career. So we want to give you psychometric assessment. Now, guess what? We are going to open our portal for 48 hours. so that everybody that was able to sign into this call and join our WhatsApp platform, you have 48 hours to get massive discounts. Massive discount. When you take the psychometric assessment, guess what? You will have access to a full career library. There are a lot of you that are here right now that don't know 1/10 of the courses that you can even study. What people are used to is what we call the traditional courses: medicine, engineering, architecture, law, accounting, economics. There are a whole lot of courses that are coming right now. And World Economic Forum have even predicted that by 2030, 80% of all the courses you are going to be studying right now, they will be irrelevant. Think about it. This is the reason why you must take a psychometric assessment, so that your university degree will not be wasted. Some of you have already filled your JAMB registration. It's not a problem at all. Thank God for JAMB, because I think there's a particular point in time after registration, you can go back to their portal, change your school, change even your course. You see it? So this is why the psychometric assessment is so important. You must take psychometric assessment. And because you join this call, we are giving you massive 30% discount. And it will open for only 48 hours. In fact, the first 10 people that will take the psychometric test between these 48 hours, they will get their result immediately within this weekend. Others, when you take it, it will take you 2 days to 3 days for you to get your report. Now, that report that you get, you'll be amazed what it will deliver to you. Apart from knowing your personality type, your interest, your skills and ability, your career values and motivators, your learning style, and your emotional intelligence and quotient. Now, it will also give you a career roadmap to achieve your goal. Then we have an offer for you. We have an offer for you. We told you that the first few people that will join, we are extending it now. We are going to give you a free copy of our career compass blueprint that is worth 10,000 naira. We are giving it to you free tonight. We are giving to you free tonight. The career compass blueprint is something I personally put together. It's worth 10,000 naira, but it's free tonight. Then another thing that we're going to do, when you get to our website, this is one of our biggest offers that we're advertising. You'll be able to, once you enter university, if you are already a university student and you're in this call, or you happen to come across this broadcast, now you can go to our website, take our psychometric assessment, then enter our website. You can do free virtual internship with top 4,500 companies. So you can do virtual internship. Virtual, that means you sit down in your house and you are doing internship with Google. You are doing internship with Amazon. You are doing internship with Meta. That's Facebook Meta. You understand? You are doing internship, for those of you who are in arts, you know, you are doing internship with corporation like Price Water Cooper. You know, big brands. When I say big brands, you are doing internship with Adidas, with Hublot. You are doing internship, just name it. American Express, you know, Data Line, you know, all are on our platform for free, So you cannot miss this opportunity. I want to get your response. Say, I will not miss this opportunity. Right? Type. Say, I will not miss this opportunity. I want to see your response. I will not miss this opportunity. Take our psychometric testing. Like I said, it's not an exam. Say, I will not miss this opportunity. Talk to your uncles, talk to your aunties, talk to your parents. You must take this assessment tonight, because what we are giving you, you can't get it anywhere. Most of your parents don't even know what a psychometric assessment is. I'm not being critical, but it's just the fact. It's just the fact. It was only a few years ago that I got to know about psychometric assessment. And this is the vein of Africa's development. We are working with some government agencies right now to make it a policy. So right now, take advantage of it. And if you take your psychometric assessment, I give you guarantee 99% you will ace your exam, because that is the cream of all that we are sharing tonight, is the secret. Take a psychometric assessment. Like I said, we also have access to free career library, so that there are some courses that you have never heard of, and you will discover that you can do them. Take, for instance, there is sports consulting. When you finish school, you can do sports consulting. Some of you who are graduates, you can do sports consulting on our platform. You can do even image consulting. When you do, how many image consultants do we have in Nigeria? They are less than 3%. It's a new career field. It's called the career of the new age career. Image consulting, we have it on our platform. So you can take image consulting. So there's so much. Then there's something we want to do. There's something we want to do as we round up tonight. There's something we want to do. This is the cap. This is the cap for tonight. I'm running up in the next 5 minutes. Of course, I'll give you opportunity to ask questions. But this is the cap tonight. This is the cap tonight. Somebody says cap tonight. Type it there. Let me see your emojis. Type cap tonight. I've shared with you strategies. I've shared with you common mistakes. I've shared with you our secret weapon, the ballistic missile. Now I'm going to be sharing you the cap for tonight. Type there, cap for tonight. Put it there. I want to see it. Put it there, cap for tonight. Can you still hear me? I want to see it, cap for tonight. This is a bonus we are giving. This bonus is worth 50,000 naira. But I'm giving you free for tonight. So you see many offers for tonight. There's 30% discount on our psychometric assessment. That's an offer for tonight, 48 hours. It will be up for 48 hours. That's one offer. We talked about our career library. Access our career library for free. Then access free virtual internship. You know, when it is time, we will give you that access. Only if it's next year, we'll give you the access. Now, the cap for tonight. Say cap for tonight. Yes, cap for tonight. Thank you. EMC Adeye, cap for tonight. Oluwatosin O, cap for tonight. Kamti, to everyone, cap for tonight. Yes, thank you. For tonight, yes. Now, let me share my screen. Admin, come. I want to share something. Yeah. This is it. I have to share this. Go back to the... Yeah, I want to share something. I want to show you something. I want to do this for free for the first 20 people that will take the psychometric assessment. The first 20 people. We have our back end. We'll be looking at it. First 20 people that will take the psychometric assessment. I'm going to be doing this for free for you. I'm a consultant, management consultant, career consultant. I'm a certified Scrum Master. I'm a certified project management consultant, project professional. I'm a Six Sigma green belt holder. So I'm many things in one, and I'm more than qualified to take you on this journey. So this is what I want to deliver to you. This is what 50,000 naira. It is called the Career Planning Guidance Analysis. Career Planning Guidance Analysis. Now, when we deliver your report to you, we will do this analysis for you for free. First 20 people. This analysis is what I told you. I say is what 20,000 naira. Look at this analysis. I did it for Edgar. Comparative analysis, computer science versus software engineering versus civil engineering. So we will get your report. Look at the highlighted section, which is in yellow. You can see that bright yellow. With your MBTI personality type of ISTJ, introverted, sensing, feeling, judging, and interest code, IAC, which is in investigative, artistic, and conventional. We will do this career analysis for you that will guide you. So you have key areas, you have the field overview. What do computer scientists do? What do software engineers do? Civil engineers, what do they do? Key areas of focus, what do they focus? What skills do they require? Are you there with me? Somebody, are you there with me? Say, if you are there with me, say yes, I'm there with you. Yes, yes. Your type, yes, yes. Best fit for ISFJ personality, industry versatility, career paths. We will look at even job opportunities, skills that are required. We will look at even your salaries in Naira and in dollar. We'll look at opportunity for creativity. It's a lot. It's a lot. This analysis is big. It's big. It's big. We look at challenges on the job, global opportunities, any job that we are able to pick for you. We will do this analysis for you. About 5, we can do up to 5 for you. Then we will also do what we call career planning. Career planning. Look at the career planning. Look at this yellow section. Look at the yellow section. It says based on your personality type, we also do your career planning for you. Primary recommendations, software engineering, and computer science. We look at what you are going to face, problem solving, challenges, creativity or creative environment, structured work environment, high job stability. We will do it whether you are in art course, accounting, economics, banking and finance, geography, anything, arts, and anything. We'll do it for you. Educational roadmap. Look at your educational roadmap. I hope you are seeing this. Educational roadmap. High school, what you are going to study. Focus on mathematics, physics, computer science. You know, then we look at your undergraduate courses that you are supposed to study. If you want to do computer science and software engineering. So your best courses, BSc Computer Science, BE Engine Software, BSc Information Technology, BSc Data Science. We recommend universities for you. So in this recommendation, we have Covenant University, we have University of Lagos, we have Obafemi Awolowo University, we have Air Force Institute of Technology, we have Federal University of Technology, Akure, Futa. Then there's something big here that we also did. We can't go through all of it. We can't go through all of it. So let me show you. So you have your 5-year career development plan, 2025 to 2030. So look at 2025, enroll in university, take online courses in programming and engineering tools. 2026, learn advanced skills, coding, AutoCAD, project management, build portfolio. 2027, internship in a tech company for computer science and software engineering, you know, then get professional certification with AWS, Amazon, you know, PNP, Coren, you know, we give you everything. There's so much more that we will do for you. This we are doing for the first 20 people, the first 20 people. First 20 people, say, if you're going to be the first 20 people, say, I will be there. Just say, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. First 20, or just type 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. 2020, take advantage of this opportunity. Then I want to close with this. I'm closing right now. I'm closing. 2 minutes, I'm closing. I want to close with this. With all that you are going to do, for those of you who are going to be taking the assessment, I want to close with this. I want to give you an opportunity to recruit your friends and family. We are going to give you a code on our platform. We're going to post, what I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to post it on our WhatsApp platform. I want to give scholarship to 3 people, scholarship. If you gain admission this year into any federal university, I want to sponsor you, your tuition, just your tuition. Any federal university of choice, I want to sponsor everyone that will meet our criteria. Terms and conditions apply. What is this opportunity? Take the psychometric assessment, then refer at least 20 of your friends. 20 of your friends. If 20 of your friends register and take the psychometric assessment, you will qualify. You will qualify for a 1-year scholarship program. 1-year scholarship program in any federal university. We are giving you our words, and that is what we are going to do. Recommend 20 of your friends. In fact, they should not only let them join the WhatsApp group, share this thing for them, and when they join, let them tell us that you are the one that recommended them. Then once they take the assessment, that's it. We'll start counting for you. Once you hit the 20 mark, you are qualified for scholarship. So Some of you have parents that maybe may not be able to take care of you. You are looking for who will take care of you. God has answered your prayer. So now I will stop for now, and I will take your question. If you have question, please raise up your hand. We will share the link. We will share the link. We will share the link on this podcast. We will share the link. So if you have question, please raise up your hand. Use the question hand. Raise your hand so that we can take your question. Or you can just type it. You can type your question. We'll take your question. Do we have questions? Do we have questions? Let's take your questions. If you don't have questions, I want to know whether you got value. Say I got value. I got value. If you don't have questions, say I got value. Type I got value. I got value. Then I will. Okay, somebody's asking a question. How much is the psychometric test for tonight for 48 hours only? Psychometric test is 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. But I tell you, what you will get is more than 100,000 naira, truly. So, but for tonight and tomorrow, 48 hours, 2 days, we'll open it and it will be 20,000 for your level. It's not the same for every level. Assuming that everybody here is ready to take WAEC and JAMB. So you are SS3, because every primary school is on the platform. Primary school has an amount. Secondary school, GSS and SSS has an amount. Undergraduate has an amount. Working class graduates has an amount, because there are different things we are trying to address with a psychometric assessment. 20,000, 48 hours. You have 48 hours. The discount is massive. Discount is massive. Discount is massive. What we are doing, we are trying to be generous. Link for the test for 48 hours. We will post it on the platform. And on this platform, we'll post it here. Okay, it has been posted. It has been posted. Is there a way we can share it so that when we are doing this, okay, when we are resharing, we'll put it on the comment section. Right, okay. So you can copy the link, but we'll also post it on the WhatsApp group. Is there any other question? If there's no other question, just say I got value, I got value, I got value. I got value. So let me recap on our offers for tonight. We told you that anybody that will take the assessment within 48 hours, we are giving you a massive discount. That is our offer tonight. We also said that once you have joined this call, you are qualified to receive a book worth 10,000 naira, a PDF book called Career Compass Blueprint. We are giving to you free of charge. So just wait, you will get it in your inbox or your WhatsApp. You will get it in your inbox or your WhatsApp. You are getting our free book, Career Compass Blueprint. That is one. Then we said that once you take the test, you will have access to our library, comprehensive library. You have access to free internship with top Fortune 500 brands across the globe. Then we also said that if you recruit people and engage them to take the assessment, we said you are up for scholarship. You are up for scholarship. So these are the offers that we have for you tonight. You are up for scholarship. So in the absence of any more question, how do I pay? Okay, Obada, you go first. When you go to the platform, there's a payment gateway there. Don't pay to us. Don't pay to us. There's a payment gateway. We are not doing this on our own. We have partners. We have partners. So what we are doing is very genuine. It's not a scam at all. We have partners. So there's a platform where you would, once you click the link, you will see the platform, you watch the videos, and you can choose your level. You pay and go to the main website. Everything is given there. How there's a roadmap, there's a short video that you can watch to know how to navigate. So talk to your uncles, talk to your aunties, talk to your parents. to do this big thing for you. Like I told you, this is the secret to your success, not only for JAMB, not only for WAEC, but to career success. Career success is top secret, top secret, top secret. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I think there's no more question. Thank you, everyone. My admin will address you briefly. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So are we good to go? I want to hear somebody speak. Can somebody talk? Just unmute yourself. Yemisi Adeyeye, can you just tell me how it's been for you? And where you are participating from? Yemisi Adeyeye. Unmute yourself and speak. Yemisi, I can't hear you. Unmute yourself. You are muted. Okay. Can somebody else speak? Kamti, where are you talking from? Where are you participating from? Just unmute yourself and tell us something. How has it been for you tonight?
Good evening, sir. Hello, good evening,
Yes,
sir.
we can hear you.
I'm Kamti. I'm calling from Akwa Ibom State. The class is nice and I really appreciate what you taught us so far. I really appreciate, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. Yeah, Missy, can we hear you? Okay, we have Stanley Alukalam. Stanley Alukalam, can we hear you? Tell us something. When did you join and what did you get?
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity, sir. I came in not quite long though, but with the little I've simulated, I think is what is grateful, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Praise. We have praise. Praise. Can we hear your voice?
Okay, good evening, sir. I'm talking from calling from Edo State.
Okay.
So I joined the class immediately started, and it has been very, very good, very good. I've learned more like 20 things, and I really appreciate the class.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll be ending this, but we'll make it available. You can rewatch